Welcome to another video from East Beds Bushcraft, the home of #survival. I'm back at the Anglo-Saxon village build today on my Tod. Grass is coming together on the first lodge. I'll say the second lodge has been seeded, so hopefully the grass will start growing on that soon enough. But today what I need to do, if I back off a little bit, there you go, between the two lodges in here I need to construct the beginnings of the trader's table. So this is where, if you like, a market stall where our Anglo-Saxon stroke Viking trader will be selling his wares or her wares or their wares. I've marked out a center point, so there's 6 legs on this trader's table. That's going to be where the first central leg is going to go in, so I just need to start marking out where the 6 legs are going to be set. The first 3 legs in, well, not legs, these are marker posts. So what I'm going to be doing is I've got some round timber. I need to dig in front of these marker posts, sink the legs, the actual legs down. Then what I'm going to do is, for strength, I'm going to screw low, because I banged these posts in quite deep. I'm going to screw in from the back of these posts into the legs, and then I'm going to cut these posts off low to the ground, which means that they can be painted behind the leg posts, and yeah, we can put baskets, things in front, so you're not going to see these posts, but they'll just be there as extra kind of footings for the actual legs. A block of concrete or perhaps a brick down there. I brought my pickaxe, which is fine, until I realised I brought my wrong pickaxe. I brought an old pickaxe, and that's decided to crack its handle. My mistake, because I pulled it out the shed in the dark this morning, and it's not my new pickaxe, so I should have, my own fault. But I've got spades, I'll dig that out. First old dog, annoying brick removed. It's great, isn't it? You choose somewhere in the middle of nowhere to build something, and you find a brick. Anyway, I've got a kettle on, so I'm going to have a coffee, and hopefully the next 5 post holes won't have the same issue. Time for a coffee. I've got my first central post in, so I sunk these 3 posts in. The support posts also helped me mark out the actual area that I wanted. I dug a post hole for this one, which I'll do on all the rest. Put a point on the end of that one, popped it in the hole, banged it down, cut it off to the height I want for the tabletop, filled in round it, used that brick that I dug out and stuff in there as well. And then what I've done, if you have a look around the back, is I've actually screwed the post to the post that I banged in, and then cut that off. I can basically paint those black anyway, so that's no problem. And as you've already noticed from the front, come back around here, you don't see it anyway. Once the grass has grown up around the sides, or we put something around it, you're not even going to notice those. So what I'm going to do now is to get on, put the rest of the legs in. I've got those lying over there, so I just need to, I've had them waiting for months. I just need to put the rest, front 3 in. I'll use the central one here as my level, so I'll use the piece of wood that I got around there to make sure everything's leveled up to this particular post. So that's my key post, if you like. Catch you in a bit. And so we have our first 3 front legs in of our trader's table. Nice. Right, so now I need to basically come round the back and just decide how deep I want the table. Don't want it too deep, but I don't want it too narrow either, and stick the next row of legs in there. Right, as you can see, I've now got the 6 upright legs in, so all the legs are in place and all level. So now I need to put in a frame around the top, which will just be in just a modern cut pine frame, which will get covered up anyway. But let's get that frame in, and we're pretty much done for the day, so let's go. So we have our trader's table legs and the basic frame in. Now what I'm going to do is, that frame looks horrible because obviously it's modern day new wood. I'm going to split some logs and put some fascia boards on the front and the ends of it, and I've put it down just enough to allow, if you can just see, it's lower than the height of the legs, so that I can put planks across there. So I'll probably use some old pallet wood planks across the top. It'll be framed along around the edge so you won't see it. The stakes that are still visible behind the legs, I'll probably split some wood and hammer that in each side behind, so they'll disappear, you're not going to see them. And then if I come out a little bit, what we're going to do is then put some upright corners on it. So it's either 4 or 6. I might put 2 in the middle for support, and put a lean-to roof on the top with some Hessian tarp over it, so it gives a kind of like a shelter look to it. And then if I come back across the village square, there we go, backing up. There we have one lodge, there we have our trader's table, we have the other lodge, and as we swing round we'll have hunters lean-tos going in there. That's one of the next jobs. We've got to clear all that scrub over there to give us, so the villagers can get down to the lake, which unfortunately at the moment is empty because of the summer we've had, but that lake's there. We've got the track coming in, and I'm looking over the winter to make a hand cart, so we can have a hand cart that's either parked next to the lodges, or somebody can be pulling that through the village and out the other side with goods on, all sorts of things. But yeah, so today we have the start of the traders table is in there for selling all their wares. And so a couple of days later I came back to camp and planked the tabletop and put the surround on the edge, and it's finished.
Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the East Beds Bushcraft channel. See you all again soon.